and we're starting something new on our Facebook page. Every Tuesday, I'm going to be uploading a video called Technique Tuesday. So every Tuesday, you'll learn a new fun technique that we do in the studio, something super easy that anybody can do. So here we go with our very first video, and it's going to be our lace technique. This has been a really popular one in the studio, and you'll see how easy and beautiful it can be. All right, so off we go. So I'm going to do my sample on just a little tile today. And the first thing I'm going to be doing is getting a coat of black paint on my tile. So I'm going to paint this kind of quickly because we want to have our tile wet when we do our second part. The next part of that technique is to take a piece of beautiful lace, and we've got lots of it in the studio, or you can bring one from home. So I'm going to take this lace pattern and we're just going to lay it right down onto our tile and get that to stick. I'm going to press it down so it's nice and tight. Now at this point, you get to sit and talk with your neighbor because this is going to dry for a couple of minutes. And when you do this technique, you want to have a color that's very contrasting to your first color. So I'm going to be doing white on top of my black. And as I do this, I'm not going to brush it on. I'm literally just going to kind of dab it on there. I don't want to be brushing back and forth because I don't want to get it underneath my silk screen. So this technique is best done on a flat piece, like a plate. We have some big platters we do this on, switch plates, all kinds of flat things. We can also do it on some of our vases, a square vase, some of our round vases we can do it on. But again, it works best on a flat piece. And I'm going to get my whole tile covered with this white. And I want to do it kind of thick because I got to get it down in those holes without having it go under. Okay, now again, we're just going to wait a couple of minutes till this dries, and then we'll be able to pull our lace off. It's dry just a little bit. We don't want to let it dry all the way. I can peel this lace off, and you'll be able to see our beautiful design. And there it is, super easy, super fancy, and it is hand painted. No one has to know our secret. Here's a picture, here's a sample of the finished one also. So again, we did it on a plate, and it looks just beautiful. So tune in next week for another Technique Tuesday.